Okay, so we got a request from one of our lovely followers on the Instagrams. Dark Dragon GT. She's badass. But she wants us to talk about our favorite builds on Instagram and some builds that we should all be following on Instagram. So let's jump into it.
I want to go last on this one, so you guys go ahead and go first.
Oh man. Okay, I have 3. I picked out 3. So there's a guy, okay, but 2 of them are Camaros, so sorry guys. Okay, so one of them, his name is Red Demon. I had the opportunity to meet him at Race Wars a couple months ago, and his car has done the most amazing transformation I've ever seen, and quickly, that I've ever seen. He literally has everything you can put on a Camaro, like on his car. And when was Race Wars? Like August? July?
Oh, Race Wars was in February.
Okay, so from February to now, which he's been kind of like, I wouldn't say done, but like towards the end of his build here was like in August, July. So in the course of like 4 or 5 months, it's like transformed into this terrifying beast that it is. It's really cool to see because he just went through that build super fast. Then the other guy.
What do you do, win the lotto?
I don't know. I don't know what he does. I don't want to ask him because I'd be like, can I throw in an application?
Open his trunk.
And okay, sorry, I'm gonna talk about the next one. This guy is the most badass Camaro build on this planet, and Jimmy's gonna be really pissed that I'm talking about him over Jimmy. But there's a guy that's Hellboy. He has a twin turbo V8 Camaro, but the turbos are like this big, and it's so big it has to come out of the hood, and it shoots flames, and it's so badass, and it's like, it's what every Camaro owner should strive to be. It's like, he has the most amazing car, and I would steal it if I could get a chance to steal it. And then my last one is Bruce 713. He is a really beautiful fair lady that I would steal too. Yeah, those are my peoples that I think everyone should be following.
Your peoples.
Well, only one person knows who I am out of the 3 of us.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, Hellboy knows who I am, I think.
You hope.
Hi, Kyle. I hope he does.
What about you, AJ?
Well, I have a few builds that I follow. A lot of the Instagram cars I follow. They're pretty awesome cars. So it's hard to pick just 1, 2, 3 because if I start naming off people, then people are going to get upset. Why didn't you name my car? Or whatever, you know. But there's one that I've always followed. It's a S197, and his name on Instagram is _snowman 5.0, and his car is just really, really classy. You know, I don't want to talk about his car because he's done everything to his car: custom wheels, paint, motor mods, performance. You know, just everything. You know, it's really, really classy, clean build. You know, and I've always followed. You know, I followed as soon as I came across his IG. You know, I started following him, and he doesn't need no help. I think he has like 50,000 followers. You know, but his car's pretty badass. And then there's another one that I've always liked, and my wife's always liked, is SC Ruby's.
Ooh.
So SC Ruby's car is just a beast, you know. I mean, that was probably one of the nicest cars I've seen since I got in the scene. You know, his car was already pretty much done by the time I saw it, you know. And he's a cool guy, you know. We call him AKA the Godfather, you know.
Yeah,
so
really
you know, but really classy build. Lot of everything's done to that car, you know. But yeah, those are probably the 2. There's a lot of other cars out there that I like, you know, but I could sit here and just start naming them off, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm down 20, 30 deep, you know. But these are the ones. Those are the 2 that stand out for me the most, you know. Those are really clean, classy builds, or mods, or you know, customized or whatever. But those are my 2.
Top 2.
Yeah, just 2.
I like racing. Obviously, I think everybody in here knows that. So 714 Roush, his brother Isam, 714 Racing. Anything that has to do with racing videos, I like to see. I like to follow those guys. But one thing I'm a bigger fan of is daily drivers. I'm a huge fan of people who build their cars and drive them daily because not a lot of people do that. So
So
off
is it
the top
me?
of my head- No, you're not built enough yet.
Oh.
But definitely one of my top two that I love to see because they post a lot is Rocket Man 5.0 and Family Man.
Yeah.
Dude, Family Man drives his car through the canyons every single fucking day. I give that guy a lot of respect. It's a
Yeah.
fucking beautiful
He
car.
put some miles on that car.
Carbon fiber
Both
everywhere.
those guys have.
Not scared. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, they both build the shit out of their cars. They fucking push them to the limit and they fucking drive them everywhere.
They break
Not a
it,
lot
they
of people,
fix it.
Exactly. Not a lot of people can do that. I saw Family Man. I tried to sell him one of my carbon fiber lips, but it wasn't the same one. But he has a broken lip, repaired it, put it on the car. Told me I have extra ones, you know, for a car show, extra one for, you know, a meet, whatever. It's like, that's the cool shit, man. Like, you build your car to fucking enjoy it.
You sold him that lip?
No.
Oh.
I sold them. I was trying to sell them, but it wasn't the same. It was a little different. You know. But I think that shit's cool. Having a fucking built car to daily drive it. I mean, my car has like 30-something thousand miles. I put 30,000 miles in 1 year, like 32,000. That's a fucking lot. But I can say I enjoyed my car. I don't give a shit about the miles.
Yeah.
And they can say the same. You know what I'm saying? They bought their car and they fucking enjoy it. And they build it, and it's not just a show car. But if you see it at a car show, you would think it's a show car because it's so fucking clean.
Yeah.
Engine bay's on point, interior's on point, you know, and you'd be like, damn, who the hell would drive their Whippled Mustang? I think he drives 120, 150 miles a day.
It's crazy.
It's like, holy shit, through the canyons. And you know he doesn't. You know he does not drive that car normal through those canyons. If you do, if you say you do, you're lying. But that's something I love to see. I really, really enjoy seeing that car. And, you know, that's probably one of my favorite builds for that reason. That they daily drive both of those freaking cars.
Okay.
So,
I'm in love with Family Man's wife, by the way.
Tracy's awesome.
Tracy's like super mom. She's amazing. I love her. Rocket Man's hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah.
That dude is
hilarious.
Dude, he started that meme thing where fucking everybody posts memes about him and he reposts them on his page. I think that shit's cool because it just shows what kind of person he is. He doesn't take anything to the heart.
Yeah.
He's cool and he gives everybody a freaking shout out.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy too.
He's really funny.
So,
For sure.
yeah, those are the kind of builds I like to see. Anything racing and anything freaking that's a daily driver that shows me you enjoy your car, I respect that a lot.
Alright.
What about you?
What about you?
Best for last, so it better be good, bro.
So, okay, let me confess something to you guys. I was gonna come in here and be a stupid little clown and be like, oh, my favorite build is my own because I wouldn't change anything on it, you know? I look at
Oh my
every
God.
single car on Instagram and I think, I like that car, but I would change something
On it.
on it, 100%, every single one that I see. But on my car, it's like everything is perfect to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the game. I think one of my favorite little cars to see on Instagram is Tiny Rory. He is a Fiat Abarth, I think in New York,
Yes.
the white one.
Yes.
He's got a little, I think he has a little clinch kit on it that he just
Oh,
got.
really?
Yeah. And it's a cute little badass little car. I'm a big guy, but I like little cars. I think they're so much fun and they're so cool to see. They're just that strange kind of unique thing that
But
you
it's
see,
not
you
that
know?
little inside because I've
It's
sat
not
in
that
it
little
and that
inside.
shit's pretty fucking
Yeah,
roomy.
it's pretty spacious. I still want to get rid of the back seats on ours, so we can figure something out there. Yeah, rear seat delete or something. And I think because I don't want to. I love my Mustang people, but I don't want to do another Mustang because you know you stuck to Camaros, you guys stuck to Mustangs. I kind of want to do another tuner, but I'm thinking the only tuner that I could think of that sticks out in my head right now, just off the top of my head, is probably it's Chris Dude and his little 86 friends. I've always had a thing for the 86, the new one, the Scion FRS or the Subaru BRZ because they're very versatile little platforms.
I don't like those templates.
You don't like them? They're slow.
You know what? I was actually gonna buy one like in 2014. Yeah, 2014, but I didn't, and I'm like, same thing. I test drove it, and I was like, this little shit ain't gonna fucking do nothing for me. It's not gonna excite me.
No,
So,
it's the 86 platform is like the perfect canvas, 100%, because it's already got enough of a handling. So if you don't want to do anything, you can take it to the mountains and have fun.
Yeah.
But I say it's a canvas because if you want to throw a wide body on it, you can. If you want to throw a turbo on it, you can.
Yeah,
if you
you
want
can.
to
Ferrari motor, I see that they
If
fucking
you want to
do
do a
that shit.
Ferrari swap on it, you can. If you want to throw a 2J in it, you can. If you want to throw an LS in it, you can. It's a very versatile platform that is cheap and you can do a lot to it.
It's a good learning car. I'd
For
say that.
sure.
It's like a really good learning car. But everyone has one. So then
There are a lot. I mean, what was the guy at Tuner Evil? What did he say?
It's the It's the new Honda Civic.
It's the new Honda Civic because everybody.
Sure.
Because
You see them everywhere.
Yeah.
What they do? Sell like 2 million of them or what?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, it's a pretty affordable car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
they're all over the
20s,
place.
right?
Yeah, low 20s, low mid 20s, depending on what you get. I think the new one's a little more. But other than that, I mean, I can't really think of any other build off the top of my head that I can just kind of. I would have to look through Instagram and be like, oh that one or oh that one, and I didn't get a chance to do that.